First here on Action News at noon. An attorney for the young man shot and killed by a federal agent last month says at least one of those shots was in the back.
He made that statement while talking with 7 investigator Jim Kirshner, who has been developing this story all afternoon. So, Jim, what do you have?
The attorney for the agent who did this shooting tells me this afternoon he has not seen the autopsy report. It has been sealed, but he says the family attorney is trying to manipulate this in the public eye, and it's possible this young man, Terrence Kellums, was shot in the back as he was falling. Now, here's what the attorney for the family told me during the news conference this morning.
He was shot in the back, yes.
He was shot in the back.
Yes.
The attorney says he knows this because he saw the body of Terrence Kellum at the funeral home and took pictures.
There was several shots to the body, but one was to the back.
Kellum was shot during his arrest by the Detroit Fugitive Apprehension Team, DFAT, at this house on Evergreen on Detroit's west side back on April 27th. Police say Kellum ran at ICE agent Mitchell Quinn with a hammer, and Quinn shot several times. Kellum's father, who was there, disputes the police account, saying there was no hammer used as a weapon. Detroit has 4 officers on this fugitive team, and DPD helped in the criminal investigation. The chief this afternoon would not discuss specifics, but responded to the question of evidence being shot in the back with this.
The person was shot several times, and I'm not going to pass judgment, but we know when a person is shot several times, there could be wounds to the front, there could be some to the back, just depends.
A group from Michigan United has been trying to get transparency from Immigration and Customs Enforcement since this happened and has been turned away from the headquarters, including here this afternoon.
Terrence Kellum was attacking someone, coming at them from the front, and he shot in the back. How does that happen?
Now, Detroit Police and Michigan State Police conducted a thorough criminal investigation, turned that over on Wednesday to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. Prosecutor won't comment on this shooting evidence that came out today and said its criminal investigation or independent investigation is underway. People want transparency. They'd like to see that within the next week. Also, new at 6, who else is investigating? Live on the east side, Jim Kirsten, 7 Action News.
Jim, just a quick question for you. There was talk about a video from inside that home. Is that dead in the water?
There was a surveillance system inside the Kellum home. The family says investigators, the feds, and the city took that immediately within a day after this happened, but no one can say whether there was any actual surveillance video on that. I asked that to the attorney for the agent today. He said he does not know of any video. He said he hopes there is because it could clear a lot of things up. The family just doesn't know. They've tried to get it through their cloud backup system, and they haven't been able to do that.
A lot more questions to be answered, Jim. Thank you for the
Indeed.
update.